Shabbat Shalom, Halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers are pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful like tabernacle of David. From the brother elder Yashuan, Shalom and salutations. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to you all. A little under the weather still. I'll make it real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon 17 will start at 9. For though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by and hissing serpents, they died for fear, denying that they saw the air, which could of no side be avoided. They were seeing shit and they couldn't get away. For wickedness condemned by her own witness is very timorous. And being pressed with conscience, always forecasteth grievous things. For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors which reason offereth. And the expectation from within being less counted, the ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment. It's just like sin, right? You sin and you doing wickedness. There's a reward for that. And this is what happened in ancient Egypt. What is happening right now? I'll show you. Jump down to 40. But they sleeping the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable, which came upon them out of the bottoms of inevitable hell. Listen to this. Were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions and partly fainted, their heart failing them for a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. War with Amalek. From generation to generation. Amalek's losing the war. Exodus 17 and 16, for he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. C.J. Whirlman, 12 hours ago, mutiny in Israel, Defense Force destroys Israel forever. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm not monetized, I'm not making nothing. And, all right, this is just for teaching purposes only, okay? I'm just showing you what CJ said, or what he put up, the facts.
Former Israeli generals blame the Zionist regime for a loss of international trust and respect, saying Netanyahu promised a complete victory over Hamas, but he and his government have led us only to defeat, end quote. The recriminations have only just begun as Israeli commanders are ousted and stripped of their ranks for failing to defeat Hamas, as the suicide rate among the rank and file to record levels.
The suicide rate. So there's a war going on between Yahweh Shem Yahweh and Amalek.
Recriminations have only just begun as Israeli commanders are ousted and stripped of their ranks for failing to defeat Hamas, as the suicide rate among the rank and file climbs to record levels, while others are left to grapple with genocide guilt and trauma.
Oh shit. I'm gonna let it play. Salak.
אני אדם שלא חי. רגע, רוצה לשאול שאלה, אני גם הלום קרב מחרבות ברזל, גולני. אתה יודע מה זה להרים גופות של חברים שלך שלפני רגע ישבת איתם, אכלת איתם מנקים, ישנת איתם ועשית איתם טירונות ברגע אחרי מתפוצצים לך מול העיניים? אני באתי 23 חברים. לפני 3 ימים התאבד לנו חייל. אני לפני כמה חודשים באתי לעצמי 3 גרם פנטניל לווריד כי לא יכלתי לסבול יותר. לא יכלתי לראות, אני לא יכול. אני רואה גופות מול העיניים, עכשיו שאני יושב פה בלילה, אני רואה גופות כמו שאני רואה אותך עכשיו. אני רואה את חברים שלי מתפוצצים לי מול העיניים, הזיעו את חברים שלי רק על את השיניים שלהם זיעו. אני שהגעתי לפסיכיאטר חצי שעה של אבחון, תחרב לי 15 כדורים פסיכיאטריים, שהולכים להרדים סוס. טפלו בי! למה אני אמור לסוג את זה? למה אני אמור לסבול את כל זה? למה אני אמור לנסות להתאבד כל יום? אני נלחמתי למען המדינה המחורבנת הזאת! טפלו בי, טפלו בנו! אין עכשיו נמצאים בעזה!
Out of
That's all I want. Go back and watch that. CJ Whirlman. See what's really going on. This guy brings out some really good stuff. Nobody's going to put that up. He is. Right before they take it down. So anyway, this is, let's go back to wisdom. Get more of that apparition. What is it, 17:3. And I'm going to close. I'm sweating. Wisdom of Solomon 17:3. For while they supposed to lie in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. I'm not saying that dude is having apparitions, but he's getting fucked up in the greater war. With that, shalom to the elect.